Hi, my name is Frank. I work in sales. We help companies and public authorities solve complex business problems. Who exactly are we? Well, that's me and my team. Steve is my product specialist. Sophie is my industry specialist, and Tony is my boss. The people we work with at a customer include internal specialists, top management, and external consultants. In our environment, selling is really hard work because you have to do so many things at the same time. Our customers want us to understand their business and industry, not just talk product. They expect us to challenge their ideas and use our experience to help them identify their real pains. And the bigger the deal, the more people get involved in the decision. So I have to understand all of their needs as well and create good value propositions for everybody. This is where the team can really help make a strong impression. For the customer, it's a bit like a movie preview. They get to meet the actors and then decide whether to see the film. Another thing that's hard work is making sure we come across as one team. There's nothing worse than confusing the customer with mixed messages. You know, the kind of thing that happens when an important meeting is prepared at the last minute. You'd think that once a problem is understood, it would be easy to present a solution, but that has its challenges too. It's so tempting to slide into the comfort zone and just talk about the company and our products. I remember one disastrous presentation. It felt like Tarzan calling the animals, but none of them were listening. One thing I found is that if my presentation is really adapted to the customer's needs, they'll use it to sell the project internally. Of course, even the best solution needs a strong business case to justify the investment. But it's more than just about the numbers. Customers want to feel wanted. You're committed to them and that you'll be there for the long haul. But not every sales opportunity is a perfect fit. Sometimes you have to say no to avoid wasting time and resources. That brings me to my boss. He doesn't like dead horses either. He really makes selling hard work. He wants me to have enough qualified leads to meet my targets for the next 4 quarters. He insists that even if my largest deal falls through, I should still be able to make my numbers. I see why. I put him into a really tough spot recently when I promised that a big deal would close within the quarter, but it didn't. The problem was he had already committed it to his boss. He also insists that I develop relationships with all the key decision makers, not just the ones who like us. He keeps reminding me of the mistake he made as a young salesman. He thought he had this huge deal in the bag, but when it came to the final decision, the people who had supported him all along turned out to have no influence at all. Maybe that's why he's always checking whether we're really talking to the right people. And if all that's not enough, my boss also wants us to do more than what customers expect. He says it's going that extra mile that gets you the win. But you know what I hate most is when my boss makes me analyze a lost deal to figure out what went wrong. It's an emotional roller coaster, but it does keep me from making the same mistake again. And then there's my team. They really have some weird expectations. They want to know everything that's going on in my sales process. Well, I guess it's okay. They get information that I can't, and they help me win more deals. So now you can see why selling is such hard work. I have to meet the needs of my customers, my boss, and my team. So why do I do it? Because I love the independence and the satisfaction of helping customers solve problems. They know I'll do everything I can to help. My boss challenges me all the time, but that makes me better. My team is fantastic. There's real power in working together, and we support each other through thick and thin. And the rewards, well, they speak for themselves.